What's good, YouTube? That182 here, back again once again, and today, it's Thursday, so you know what it means that I Pokemon Top 5 all lined up and ready to go for you guys. Now, last week with the choice of the Top 5 potential Generation 1, aka Kanto, Mega Evolution Pokemon, or Generation 2, aka Johto, Mega Evolution Pokemon, and you guys, I guess you want to go all the way back to Gen 1 and start from the beginning, because that is the one that won. Now, this week's top 5, as well as any top 5 that I do, is 100% opinionated, meaning that if you don't agree with it, then by all means leave your own top 5 potential Generation 1 Pokemon in the comment section below. Now, these top 5s are not based off of just one thing. They're not based off of just stats. They're not based off of just appearance. They're based off a culmination of things. So if you're looking for a top 5 based off of just stats, Bulbapedia is the place for you. But with that being said, if you guys are excited to hear our list of top 5 potential Generation 1 Kanto Pokemon, make sure you smash the hell out of that like button down below, and let's go ahead and get right into this one. Starting off our countdown, the number 5 slot, I try not to use kind of sort of cliche Pokemon or Pokemon that have been just so popularized to get Megas or whatnot, but Dragonite had to be on here. Dragonite had to be on here just because I feel like Dragonite... like, what are they gonna call it? The Dragonite? I think personally I want them to call it the Dragite. I feel like that just sounds the best. Give it the Dragite, or I don't know. But either way, Dragonite I like to see on here, of course, just for design purposes. I really want to see it go back to more of like the Dratini Dragonair evolution line, because I mean, let's be honest, it's already strong enough as it is. It gets access to Dragon Dance, which is ridiculous, and with base 80 speed, it's not like it's super duper slow. But either way, I'd love to see it. It'd be a definite powerhouse. And with Marvel Scale, if they kept Marvel Scale and got 100 points, woo, that's crazy. Laying claim to the number 4 spot this week, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Superpower Pokemon, which surprisingly enough, doesn't even get Superpower. Unless I missed it somewhere, Machamp doesn't get access to Superpower, so it's... makes much sense to me. But anyway, Machamp is on the number 4 slot. For both design and stat reasons, I'd love to see a Mega Machamp. What the hell? A Mega Champ. A Mega Machamp would be nice to see. I like to see what they would do with design purposes. At the same time, really his speed could get a buff and his defenses could get a buff as well. A lot of people run Assault Vest Machamp as it is, so I'd like to see what they would do with a Mega Machamp, just stat-wise. I mean, he already has base 130 attack, so just up his attack a bit, up his speed a lot, in my opinion, and give him some defense boosts, and I'd love to see the design, number 4. Coming into the number 3 slot this week, we have Mega Arcanine, another fan favorite, but I put him on here just because I really want it to happen. I really want to see a Mega Arcanine, more so for design purposes than just stat-wise, because, I mean, honestly, he works so well in UU. He's such a great and versatile Pokemon. His move pool is amazing. Close Combat, Crunch, Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, it gets Morning Sun, it gets Will-O-Wisp, you can run the bulky Intimidate set. Honestly, when it comes to competitive use, Arcanine is amazing. He's a mixed attacker as well, so really what I want to see when it comes out of a Mega Arcanine, I want them to turn Arcanine to like this really regal and majestic Pokemon. Like, I don't know if they want to give him like a crown made of fur or some shit, I don't know, but still, I want to see Mega Arcanine just more so for design purposes than necessarily stat changes, because he'd be a powerhouse afterwards. But the number 3 spot this week is split. It is a tie between Arcanine and Ninetales. I've only done this a couple times throughout the entire series of top 5, but the number 3 spot this week is shared between Arcanines and it's Arcanine and Ninetales. The S is on Tails, not Arcanines. But yes, I'd like to see a Mega Ninetales for almost the exact same reasons as Mega Arcanine. Really, Ninetales' stats, they're somewhat decent as it is. Honestly, it could use a special attack boost. Speed and special defense are really what Ninetales is known for. So honestly, if they just upped all 3 of that, that'd be amazing. But I really want to see the exact same thing for Ninetales as I said for Arcanine. You know, I want this regal, this majestic, because I mean, look at how fancy, I'm so fancy, yeah. I mean, look at how fancy Ninetales looks. Like, I would love to see just this like high princess, high queen type of thing for Ninetales just going on. I would love to see it. So yeah, so when it comes to Mega Ninetales, I'm looking more so for design purposes rather than stat changes, and honestly, it needs to keep drought. It needs to keep drought because that makes Ninetales so much better. It's number 3 this week. In the number 2 slot, we have Kingler. Kingler. Oh, Kingler is one of those, in my opinion, forgotten Pokemon, because after like 2nd generation, Kingler just got outclassed by so many other water types out there, and plus the fact that he's just a single type. Honestly, I want them to turn Kingler into a water dark type. Give him that dark typing. This Kingler that you see on the screen right now runs Knockoff. Knockoff is so common in 6th gen. They make him water dark, give him that stab, knockoff. That'd be amazing. His speed could use a buff. His attack and defense are already over 100 as it is at 130 and 115. So honestly, give them a couple buffs. Give his speed a couple of buffs. And of course, they distribute some other stats between special attack and special defense. But still, Mega Kingler, Water Dark, make it happen. Game Freak. Kingler is number 2 this week. Yatch! And in the number 1 spot this week, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mega Marowak. The reason that I want to see a Mega Marowak, I have seen so many like deviant arts and fan drawings of a like ground ghost Mega Marowak, in the sense that, you know, because everyone knows the whole story with Cubone and his dead mother and yada yada yada. Honestly, if they gave Marowak a Mega Evolution, I was talking to Callum, aka Hoodlum Scrafty, about this, and maybe they could give him like huge power or pure power or something like that to up his attack. Honestly, the biggest thing that I want to see change is its speed needs to go up, but to give it huge power, it can't be that fast, because it gets access to moves like Earthquake, which already are fucking amazing and strong and powerful. So basically, just think Thick Club, Mega Evolution, up his stats a little bit more. It would honestly be amazing. I want to see Mega Marowak so bad. Maybe Ground Ghost, maybe Ground Dragon. I don't know, we'll see. By the way, it's number 1 this week. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That wraps up our top 5 for this week with the top 5 potential Kanto Mega Evolutions. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And when it comes to next week's top 5, we have the choice of either top 5 potential Johto or 2nd gen Mega Evolution, since it lost last week, or we're going to skip over 3rd gen since we did that last week as well. Top 5 potential 4th gen Mega Evolutions. We already have a lot of 4th gen Megas as it is, but there's still a couple of them out there that I'd like to see get for various different reasons. But if you guys enjoyed, like I said, make sure you smash that like button up for us if you haven't already. Make sure you share with us your own top 5 potential Kanto Mega Evolutions, and make sure you vote for next week's top 5 as well. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. You know me, YouTube, that 182. I'm out.